So I wanted to be a probation officer. Graduated from college, came back to Atlanta, and they said, we're hiring men, we're not hiring women. Today, people would probably be suing over that statement, but I understood what they were saying, because even in my caseload, when I was an intern, the majority of my cases were young black males. And so I could understand that they really wanted male role models. So they said, try back in a year, and I'm sure you'll get the job. And so I said, well, in the meantime, I have to do something else. I was looking in the newspaper, MARTA was hiring. They were gearing up for the 1988 Democratic National Convention, and they needed a lot of people. And I went to the interview, got hired on the spot, and the rest is history. My name is Wanda Dunham. I'm the chief of MARTA Police. I have been at MARTA for 30 years this May, and the chief of police for the last 12 years. I am an original Georgia peach. I'm a Grady baby, and I love being from Atlanta. In high school, I wanted to go to Tennessee State University, and I went to the counselor's office because I had heard about Tennessee State and asked her for a pamphlet on Tennessee State. I just wanted to read about it, research it, didn't have the internet then. And she said, I don't have any black schools, any information on any black schools. Why? And she said, well, I mean, most people like you, they don't go to college. They learn a trade and they get married, and that's probably what you should do. And from that day, I was like, I'm determined to do anything but, and I'm determined to go to college. I'm determined to succeed, because she thought that I couldn't. When I go all over the country and I talk to young women, and they were like, we don't see people like you. We don't see women, African-American women who are in law enforcement that are at your level. And so we kind of take it for granted, because in Atlanta, we've been pretty lucky to have the first African-American female chief, Chief Beverly Harvard, and then to have Sheriff Jackie Barrett as the first African-American sheriff in the country, as kind of, not really mentors, but like people that you kind of watched, and I watched their careers, and basically I stand on their shoulders, because, they made it acceptable to be an African-American female leader of a department.